Just a quick checkup, let's share some thoughts. I'm finally recovering from my jet lag. Putting myself on camera last week was a bit of a chore, even for my gimmick video. And then I also did a plug on Good Day LA, a TV piece, which I needed a lot of makeup to get me looking somewhat presentable. But I'm back now, and I'm feeling better. So one of the fun things about tackling a trip like Computex is breaking in new technology and seeing how it really performs out in the field. It's not safe. There's no safety net. I don't even travel with a laptop anymore if I can help it. So these mobile gadgets really have to live up to those manufacturer marketing claims. So how did the OnePlus 7 Pro do? It did okay. The good stuff first. This phone is a screamer. All computers will hitch or lag or stutter, but OnePlus continues to reinforce a reputation of silky, fluid Android performance. I spent most of the trip with the screen tuned down, 60 frames per second, 1080p resolution, just to buffer my battery. But even without the eye candy, it's a beautiful, responsive experience. Now that I'm home, I've turned all the eye candy back up again. Don't worry. Out on the road, it was a great option for my SIM card. Google Fi worked great in Taiwan. I think I'd be hard-pressed to recommend a better pocket computer for all of my communication needs. The battery life contributed to a positive overall impression, and for those few times I really ran the phone hard, topping the phone off was shockingly fast, even on my older OnePlus Dash charger. Looking to OnePlus for a pocketable powerhouse? The 7 Pro totally delivers. But it wasn't all roses. I still needed another phone in my pocket to work the way I like to work. If you followed my travel vlogs, I took a little time to chat out a comparison between the LG G8 and the OnePlus, where I used the G8 for almost all of my photography and video editing, even for the OnePlus posting higher performance numbers and rendering video faster. The camera advantages on the G8 kept me coming back. I'll be producing a camera deep dive on the OnePlus 7 Pro now that we've gotten some updates, but these shooters can't quite reach the reliability and performance of what I like from LG. And the lack of a headphone jack made using my microphones a total no-go. They don't work in the camera app with the OnePlus dongle. Not that it even comes in the box with the 7 Pro. Sad trombone. The cameras were perfectly fine for snapshotty situations. I've got some great vacation photos. I love the depth of field from this slightly larger sensor. The video looks great. Ultra wide comes in handy, and the only real bummer I can point to is OnePlus still has that shutter lag, that little pause in between feeling the haptic shutter pulse and when the phone actually snaps the shot. So OnePlus can't quite deliver a product I can rely on for production, but that's hardly a deal breaker for folks with more entertainment and social media concerns. Far less of a concern, and I hate myself for even bringing it up, the way it rains in Taipei did make me nervous using this phone out in the elements. This was not the phone I picked when I needed to shove a camera into a puddle to get some slow motion footage of raindrops hitting the sidewalk. Honestly, I totally should have tried to see if the selfie camera would survive. I was not brave enough to try. I still have not found my unicorn, that one phone that really can handle all of my work and communication and play while I'm out on the road. I don't know that I ever really will, but obviously, I'm gonna keep looking. What this phone does well, I'm not sure any competitor can really do better. So the conversation on the 7 Pro continues, and we should have more to talk about as we move into the second half of the year. This move into a higher price bracket for OnePlus is interesting, and I think it needs a little extra discussion. I'm toying with a change in how these videos are produced, looking at more of an ongoing conversation instead of these huge monolithic reviews. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I might start setting up playlists per device or creating a master link for each phone on my blog, SomeGadgetGuy.com. As always, thanks so much for watching, sharing these videos, and subscribing to this channel. More than just nerding out on a phone at launch, we should check back in and make sure we're really getting our money's worth. If you'd like to help support the production of those kinds of conversations, there are links in the description below, and you might also consider joining this list of names scrolling by on your screen. It's a growing community of like-minded tech pals and an amazing resource of folks who help me produce this content, the stuff that you're watching right now. So I hope you'll check it out. You know where you can find me across the rest of the internet, at SomeGadgetGuy on the Twitters and the Facebooks and the Twitches and the Instagrams, and I will catch you all on the next video.